right, bells and belts, it's Joey. And I'm back here again with another new belt day and belt review video. So you guys, please get excited about this. This one is made by our good friends at Empire Belts. You see it right there. Empire Belts is our current sponsor for our giveaway here of this WWF Intercontinental Championship. You guys are watching the show, then you're already familiar with this beautiful belt that we're giving away, but that's not what we're reviewing today. But do watch our show every week and subscribe to this channel if you want an opportunity to win this. Now I'm going to show you what I got. This is for my personal collection. It is a WCW 91-94 World Heavyweight Championship. This is, of course, made by, again, Who's Named Raza at Empire Belts, the same maker that made that Intercontinental belt. Although I did opt for some upgrades in this, and we'll talk about that as we get into the video here. This, I did have one of these in my collection. However, it was a lot lower quality. And once I saw the quality that Who's Named Raza could do, especially with CNC zinc plates, I was very encouraged to have this belt remade by him. And I did. And let me tell you, I'm not only satisfied, I'm blown away. Let's get into more. Let's take an in-depth look at my brand new WCW World Heavyweight title, the 91-94 version. Check it out. And we're back. Check it out, guys. New WCW 91-94 World Heavyweight title belt. This belt debuted in 1991 by the Total Package Lex Luger after defeating Barry Windham in a steel cage to win the World Heavyweight Championship after Ric Flair left WCW for the World Wrestling Federation. Some months later, after winning the championship, this championship belt did debut. It was originally made by Reggie Parks, not this one that I had made, but the original belt was made by Reggie Parks. This belt then was held by Sting after defeating the Total Package Lex Luger at Super Brawl 92. Sting would then lose it later that year to Big Van Vader. Vader lost it to the All-American Ron Simmons. Then Vader would regain it from Ron Simmons, eventually losing it to Sting and winning it back from Sting on a European tour. And then Vader would lose it to Nature Boy Ric Flair at Starrcade 93. And then this belt was held by Flair until Flair unified it with then Sting's WCW International World Heavyweight Championship, represented by the Big Gold. And then the Big Gold would be used from then on out in spring of 94. Guys, this belt was made again by Who's Named Raza at Empire Belts, if I haven't said that enough already. The good sponsor of our current giveaway. And I want to show it to you. This is 4mm zinc CNC etching, and it's amazing. Let's take a look at this. Is all gold plating. The previous one I had made was dual plated. I decided to go back with all gold, mainly because with CNC I knew it would still pop even without the contrast in plating. All right, guys, take a look at the thickness of the plates there. It's a nice plates, 4mm zinc again. Look how deep the etching is. This is the CNC magic here. Really deep etching, really clean. And belts like this shine. I'm not talking about the actual shine, which you can see, but where CNC shines is when you get plates with a lot of empty space, right? And here where you see that, it's not as wavy as with acid etching. It's very clean etched. That's where CNC really shines, when you have that blank space that's not full of like filler and stuff like that. When you have a lot of filler in those areas, SD is fine because you're not really going to see the difference in CNC anyway. But this, I want to make mention, a lot of belts, a lot of cheaper belts when you get them, the etching is sharp around the edges. You can run your fingers all up these stars right here and all over this belt and not cut yourself. It's not the case with all plates. These are really high quality. They are polished well. The plating is 24 karat gold plating on here. I did pay extra for that. Although I will say, from looking at the Intercontinental belt that had his standard plating, his standard gold plating is very nice as well. So either way, you're winning. Go to the side plates here. You see this beautiful one here on this side with the WCW logo and the globe, and then the burst pattern here, similar to on the WWF Winged Eagle. Beautifully, again, thick plates, not sharp edges. You can run your finger along these and it won't cut them. And then on the outside side plate, you have the stars, the grapplers, the wreath, and the WCW logo plate like normal. Go right here. You're also going to see the same thing you had on the other side. The one with the globe, the one with the stars, the grapplers, and the wreath around it. Again, beautifully done. Excellent leather. Excellent leather, guys. Nice quality. Great tooling around it, standard kind of tooling, but it's a copy of a Reggie Parks belt, so you want it to be standard. Nice and tooled around the WCW logo plate. The WCW logo plate looks amazing. Again, WCW World Champion. This is where you can tell the mark of a good maker too. See that? See how neat that is? See how the paint goes in there and there's no splatter outside that? In the two belts that I've seen in hand that Hussein Raza has made, his paint work is exceptional. There is not splatters outside of where the paint should be. Sorry, that's like a speck of dust on the paint there. This is very fine right here. Very fine lettering, World Champion. There's no paint missed there outside. It's perfectly put into the letters like it should. It's amazing. Guys, you can get a gold tip. I always want to reiterate that. You can get a gold tip on the belt. I just don't care for them. If you're wanting it to be as real to the real thing as possible, then yes, you want a gold tip. I don't like gold tips because on Pakistani-made belts, the leather doesn't really support them. They tend to ding a lot, ding your plates a lot. If they get slung back or moved around, you throw it over your shoulder, it dings them. I just decide not to get it. These snaps look very well lined up and nicely done. This looks like your typical Reggie Parks tooling in the female snap box, which is 2x5. Okay, guys, let's pull it back down here real quick. Get a closer look over here. You got your same tooling. You've got your insert there, and then you got your 2x8 male snap box, your standard Reggie Parks looking tooling. The one thing I'm encouraging him to do is to do a belt maker stamp. We'll see if he can do that here in the near future. All right, guys. And so look at that beautiful thing. We're going to flip it over real quick. And I did get the black crocodile backing on the back of it. I also did this with my WCW US title. I just think it looks really cool. So I wanted it. Also, guys, I paid extra, and this is an option. I didn't pay a lot, but I paid extra to get the smooth burnish type edges, sealed edges. So this is where they're very smooth. There's no roughness to them. They're very, very smooth. And you can see no separation in the leather and the backing. That's exceptional, guys. And you can see the posts, but they're not big or anything. They're very nice. Again, going over the croc backing in the back here is just well done, guys. It's very beautiful. Boom, flip it over. Flip it over. Now let's do the snap test. The way this folds over, the length of the strap and everything, there's not a lot of snaps that line up. When you wear it, it's different, of course. Look at that. Effortlessly, the 4 snaps that meet up just snapped up. I barely had to do anything, and boom, they snapped up. Okay, I'm going to show you how the leather does support the plates here. Just stood it right up. Very little effort to get that to happen. The leather supports the plates. Floppy isn't what you're looking for if you're looking for high quality leather. You want flexible, but you want it to support the plates when you do something like this. And then, of course, will they unsnap without tearing anything? Yes. No damage done, nothing to unsnapping. And then to test the leather again, you're going to kind of throw it over like this real quick. And again, supports the plates. Leather supports the plates. You kick out the leather strap right there where you can see it. It's just excellent quality, guys. Can't say enough good things about our great sponsor, Hussein Raza at Empire Belts. Make sure, guys, if you want to get a real high-quality belt done at a very reasonable price, that you come over to Empire Belts on Facebook. It's a private group. It has a picture of that blue leather WWF Intercontinental belt that we are giving away here on the channel later in March. And if you find that, you're in the right place. I did show that graphic earlier in the video, so make sure you join up, you check it out, and you give Hussein Raza a chance for your business. A belt like this right here in CNC with all these options would only run you about $325. It's exceptional. Where else for $325 could you get a belt of this kind of quality? 24 karat gold plating, sealed edges on the leather. It may be an extra little bit for a gold belt tip. Don't quote me on that. He may throw it in. Just talk to him and let him know what it is. But if you contact us over at Empire Belts, whatever your budget is, we can find a belt at that. Belts, 4mm zinc belts start as low as $185, guys. Right now with his sale prices, you can get one for that inexpensive. and then they go up from there in terms of like quality increases, different options you want on the belt. But yeah, we can meet you at your budget level. Not really any cheaper than that. I mean, he may be able to do brass belts for cheaper than that. But hit us up on Empire Belts. Let us know what your budget is, and we'll come up with the best belt possible for that budget. And he does excellent work. Soon enough, we'll be taking a look at his SD work, his acid etching in the near future, and more to come. Again, this one is for my personal collection, guys, so give it away on the comments. Go ahead and give me crap for getting another belt, but I did because I had to get this belt. I wanted, before my WCW World Heavyweight title belt was kind of the lowest quality one in my collection of WCW. And I was like, the World Heavyweight title should be the highest quality one, not the lowest quality. So that's one reason I had it made. I wanted a truly high quality World Heavyweight Championship in my collection. And now I have it thanks to Hussein Raza at Empire Belts. Guys, thanks again for supporting Bells and Belts. Make sure you are subscribed to Bells and Belts on YouTube, that you follow us on Twitch, that you follow us on Instagram, and that you follow our Facebook business page, all under Bells and Belts. The logo you see in the corner of this video is the same logo you're going to see on all those platforms. We also have a private group where we do share information as well and post other things. So check out all those platforms. Again, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure you are following us on all of those platforms to get the full experience of Bells and Belts, to keep up with everything that we're doing right here on the channel. And if you have nothing else to do, man, go back in our catalog here. You can go back years. We've got interviews and great top 10s. We've had top 10 series that we've had. And bro, we can do it again. We might bring the series back here in the near future. We got hours and hours and hours between our live shows, our videos of different kinds, and our shorts to keep you entertained. So make sure you go like all that, comment on everything. And man, if you like this video, help me out and hype it, bro. Hype it. Man, please hype this video and share it out on all your socials to anybody you think would like this. Again, check us out on all our platforms. Check out Empire Belts on Facebook. Man, we really appreciate you. Thank you and have a good day.